all to our seated class. This week's theme for exercise is exercise for memory and brain health. All the research shows that actually aerobic exercise is the best thing for you to do to improve your brain health. But there is also some element that suggests meditation is a good thing, or mindfulness. So at the end of the session we are going to do a 10-minute guided meditation. Like I say, if you don't want to join in with that at the end, then please feel free to leave the session, and then any feedback at the end of the session will be gratefully received. So we are going to start off just by marching our arms as if we're marching on the spot. So because it's an aerobic workout, we're going to spend a bit of time on each exercise. We want to get that heart rate going, get the blood circulating, and get you breathing a little bit more heavily. Exercise at your own pace. If you need to stop and rest at any time, please do. If you need to adapt any of the exercises to suit your needs, I will try and give you alternative exercises or adaptations, but if it doesn't kind of fit your needs, do what you're able to manage. Okay, keep going everybody. Now I know last week we did a bit of a tour of some sports. I'm hoping not to do the same thing, so it's a little bit different for you. But there may be a few that pop up you might recognise. Okay, keep going. And in a few moments we're going to be moving on to a bicep curl. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, arms down and up to the shoulders. Keep those elbows tucked into your side. We don't want arms coming out here like this. If you need to use the other arm for a bit of assistance, you can do that. Good, keep going. Okay, we're going to count down from 10 and then we're going to punch up to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do alternate arms, so one arm up and then the other. Again, if one arm's not so great, you can use the other arm to assist it. You might feel this one a little bit more on your shoulders. So if you're struggling, just do a couple of circles backwards just to ease them off a little bit, and then when you're ready, join back in. Okay, again, we're going to count down from 10 and then we're going to move on to punching down towards our feet. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, keeping the alternate arms, we're just going to punch down towards our feet. So lean forwards very slightly. Try and look forwards rather than down to the floor. There will be an element of coordination in today's session as well. Got to keep that brain active, keep it thinking. Okay, we're going to count down from 10 and then we're going to punch forwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and punching forwards. Try and make sure your punches are done with a little bit of conviction. We want nice strong arms. There should be a definite end point. We don't want our arms just floating into the mist. Okay, after this one we're going to move into our coordination exercise. Okay, so we're going to do a few shoulder circles before we start. And then we're going to go punch up, up, down, down, forward, forward. Up, up, down, down, forward, forward. Welcome, whoever that is joining us. So we're going to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're just going to circle those arms backwards. Okay, is everybody ready? So we're going up, up, down, down, forwards, forwards, up, down, down, forwards, forwards. Let's keep going. Up, down, down, forwards, forwards. Five more cycles. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give those shoulders a circle. And then give yourself a big hug. And the other side. Okay, so we're just going to start with our arms out to the side and we're coming across to each side. So there should be an element of weight transfer. We're not doing this. We're trying to keep our shoulders nice and straight. And we're working through our trunk. If your arms aren't able to stay here, that's fine. You can have them down to the side. But try and keep that weight transfer going. You can see that as I go to one side, I lengthen through the side I go towards and shorten through the side I'm going away from. Okay, a few more. Okay, and stop. Okay, so this time from here, we're going to rotate to one side and just open up. Follow our hand with our head and then take the other hand across and open up. Okay, 2 more to each side. Good, okay, back to the middle, arms up in front of us like this, and we're just going to rotate through our trunk. So we're going to go left, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Try and make sure that your pelvis is nice and fixed, so your legs shouldn't be coming around with you. Should be nice stable base and just rotating through the trunk. Keep looking forwards. Okay, after this we're going to add an arm. So we're going to go left, right, punch to the left, right, left, punch to the right. Opposite arm to opposite side. 2 more to each side. Good, okay. So we're going to start by marching again. Get those arms pumping. If you have got a little bit of leg movement and you want to incorporate your legs, you can try and march on the spot with your feet, or you can just lift up your toes, lift up your heels, sorry, and get a little bit of movement going that way. If not though, just stick with the arms. So we're not going for a gentle leisurely stroll, we're going for a nice brisk walk. Want to keep that heart rate pumping. And in a few moments, we're going to go for a bit of a sprint. We'll do a countdown from 10. Are you ready? Steady, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to your brisk walk. Okay, that was our warm-up. We're going to work our way through the rounds of our 100 metres race. So that was round 1. Next round is the semi-finals. Everybody ready? Set. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to the brisk walk. Congratulations, you've all made it through to the final. We've got one more heat round to go before we crown our champion. This is where you need your mental strength as much as your physical strength. We're probably feeling a bit tired now. Everybody ready? Set. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done, everybody. Okay, give those shoulders a little circle. Okay, we're getting our guards back up. Okay, we're going to punch across this time. So we're not in front, we're coming across our middle. So research shows that working across our midline actually improves the communication between the 2 hemispheres of our brain. That's why we get you to do a lot of kind of rotating things, moving those arms across the middle. Okay, we're going to move on to some hooks now. So from here we're going to hook round to the side, to the middle of our breastbone, obviously without hitting yourself. Okay, and in a few moments we're going to move on to uppercuts. So you're going to come from underneath and up to your chin. So remember the 3 punches that you've done, because we're going to make a combination with them. So a little bit more coordination. Okay, so our combination is going to be jab, jab, hook, hook, up, up. Okay, we'll go again. Jab, jab, hook, hook, up, up. We're going to go for a minute. Off we go. Jab, jab, hook, hook, up, up. Jab, jab, hook, hook, up, up. Keep going. Oh, I've lost my place. Jab, jab, hook, hook, up, up. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing now. That bodes well, doesn't it? Jab, jab, hook, hook, up, up. Jab, jab, hook, hook, up, up. One more cycle. And there we go. Okay, give those shoulders a circle. Okay. So we're coming to the end of the actual aerobic element. We're going to add some stretches into the end just to cool down. And then once we've done that, we'll go into the guided meditation, okay? So first stretch. Use your chair or whatever it is you're sitting on to support your arm against one side. If you've got armrests, you might be able to go down onto an elbow. If you can take one arm above your head, we're just going to reach over to the side, trying to get a nice stretch through the trunk. And then over to the other side. Okay, this time we're going to take the left arm to the right leg, and we're going to try and take our right arm behind and get a bit of a rotation. And swap sides, so right arm to left leg, left arm behind, and rotate. Okay, just circle those shoulders back. Okay, you can take your hands in front of you and push away. So you're trying to separate those shoulder blades. Okay, I'm just going to turn sideways for the next one. So hands behind your back, you're just going to push away. If you've got a you're in a wheelchair and obviously you're going to have a backrest there, just try and push into the backrest. Give yourself a hug, right arm on top if you can. Try and keep the elbows up rather than them being down there. And then left arm on top this time. Okay, moving on to the head, we're just going to imagine we're in a pane of glass, so I don't want the head moving forwards or back, and we're just taking the right ear to the right shoulder. From here, I want you to rotate, to look to your shoulder. Okay, rotate to look forwards again, and then come back to the middle. Okay, we're going to do the same on the other side. So left ear to left shoulder. Remember, we're staying within that pane of glass. Okay, keeping the position, we're going to rotate to look down to the left shoulder. Rotate back to the middle and bring your head up. Okay, last one. We're going to look over our shoulder. Try and keep those shoulders nice and square. And we're going to rotate to the other side. And a few shoulder circles. And there we are, that's the aerobic part of the session completed. Okay, I'll just set you up for the guided meditation.